Good evening, everybody. It's Lynn. I just felt compelled to do a meditation tonight, and it's been a crazy time. It's been some crazy days, and I just thought that we could use a little bit of connection to the divine. So I'm going to take us through a meditation, and then I'm going to see who it is that wants to come through and talk to us. So I invite all of you to get into a comfortable seated position. Let your hands fall open on your thighs. You can have your palms be facing upwards, and that's going to allow you to connect to the heavenly realm. You can have your palms facing downwards if you'd like to connect to Gaia. You could do one of each. You can pretty much do anything you want, but just allow yourself to get into a nice, comfortable seated position, and go ahead and close your eyes. Take a nice breath in through your nose, and then a nice, long, slow, glorious exhale through your mouth. Just let the day go. Let it all just evaporate. Take another beautiful, long, slow inhale through your nose. And then a nice, beautiful, long, slow exhale through your mouth. Another beautiful, long, slow inhale through your nose. And then a nice, even slower and longer exhale through your mouth. Yeah, just let it all go. Now I want you to begin a series of breaths. Breathe in white light. Breathe that white light in through your nose. Let that white light come in, let it fill your head. Breathe it down into your lungs, and then go ahead and exhale any darkness through your mouth. Just let it all go. Breathe in white light. Sip it all in. Let yourself get filled with that white light. And then go ahead and exhale any darkness. Release any tension, any anxiety, any worries, any cares, any concerns. Just let it all go. Beautiful. Breathe in one more beautiful breath. Breathe in that white light. And then go ahead and exhale and just let it all go. Yeah, let it all go. Beautiful. Breathe out all that darkness. Let's do a few more of those. Go ahead and breathe in white light. And then exhale any darkness. Once again, breathe in white light. Then exhale any darkness. One more. Nice breath in of white light. And go ahead and exhale that darkness. Just let it all go. Beautiful. Now I want you to imagine that you're going to breathe in golden light. Breathe that golden light in. And then go ahead and exhale that golden light so that you become like a beautiful golden light factory. Breathe in that golden light. And then go ahead and exhale that golden light. With each exhale, you just find yourself surrendering to the present. Breathe in that golden light, deep, rich breath of golden light. Breathe that right in. Then go ahead and exhale that same golden light. That golden light represents prana, life force, chi energy, ki energy, just the life force of the universe. Breathe that golden light in. Let it fill you completely. Go ahead and exhale that same golden light. You're beginning the process of activating your light body within your body, your physical body. Go ahead and breathe that golden light in. Let it fill you completely. And then with a nice, long, slow exhale, exhale that golden light. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. With your next with your next inhale, inhale in. And then with your exhale, I want you to imagine popping your head off and actually tucking it inside of your heart. Bring all of your attention right down to your heart. Your beautiful, tender, and loving your heart. Take another inhale. And then with your exhale, imagine that your higher self comes and stands before you. Your higher self in all of their glory. The most magnificent aspects of you. All of your love, all of your intelligence, all of your appreciation just comes and stands before you. Feel that incredible love that radiates. Take another inhale. And then with your exhale, step inside of your higher self. And just allow yourself to feel completely embraced and loved and known and felt and seen, adored, just treasured by being in the presence of your own divinity, by being in the presence of your own higher self. See if your higher self has a message for you. In these days of turmoil, in these days of turbulence, with all that's going on in the world, the single greatest act of love that we can have is to bring ourselves to a place of neutrality. And I can't think of any better action of neutrality than to feel at one with my own higher self. In all of my Lynness, in all of my self-love and self-appreciation. Take another inhale, and with your exhale, I want you to imagine that you and your higher self are in a gorgeous forest. It's called the Forest of Spirit, and it's your forest of spirit. They know you here, and they love you here, and they welcome you home. All the creatures, all the plants, all the trees, the birds, the insects, the animals, everybody knows you here. And there's a path that begins to meander down the forest, and you walk down it, and you come across this enormous, magnificent tree. This is your tree of life. And she is majestic. And you walk up to her and you hug the trunk. And she takes her branches and she reaches them down and she completely surrounds you. She embraces you. And you feel remarkable love. You and your higher self are loved and embraced by this magnificent tree, this tree of life. The leaves of her tree are the pages of your book of life, the pages of your Akashic records. Bring her now any concerns, any worries, any grievances, any heartache, anything that's been troubling you. Just give them to her. She will absorb them, and through this magnificent process of spiritual photosynthesis, she takes all of your turmoil, she takes all of your care and all of your concerns and all of your worries, and she transmutes it right back to pure white light energy. Spiritual photosynthesis, the very essence of the spiritual air that you breathe, comes from this remarkable process of transformation. You feel lighter, you feel happier, you feel loved just being in her presence. She goes ahead and she lifts her branches, and you step back and you bow to her in appreciation. And then you and your higher self continue your journey down the forest until you come to another clearing where there's a beautiful garden. This is your garden of spirit. And there's many features to the garden. There's a path that walks down from one end of the garden to the other. And on the other end, there's a stone wall. Looks like the wall of a castle. And there's a door there with golden hinges on it and a handle. On one side of the garden, there's a beautiful throne. This is your throne. You may ask why there's a throne. And the answer is because you are spiritual divinity. You are made in the love and the light of Source, Source Creator, God. Whatever name you have, whatever you decide to call that energy, that is your origin. That is where you come from. It's where we all come from Source. There's a beautiful long bench next to your throne. On the other side of the path down the middle of the garden, there is an enormous mirror. This mirror allows you to see well above your head and well beneath your feet. And as you walk over to this mirror, you gaze inside of your own eyes, the windows to your own soul. And you and your higher self look deeply within, and you see the beauty of yourself. You see the truth of yourself. You see the light that you are. Allow yourself to drink in the magnificence that you are. This is the mirror of forgiveness. And there's a beautiful prayer written in gold on the mirror. It's the Ho'oponopono prayer. And it goes like this. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. So when I do this with myself, I walk up and I say, I'm sorry, Lynn. Please forgive me, Lynn. And I find something that I haven't yet forgiven myself for, and I grant myself forgiveness. And then I say, thank you, Lynn. And I let myself really feel that gratitude. Forgiveness isn't just forgiving, it's also being able to completely forget. Forgiveness has a component of saying, I not only forgive myself, but I'm willing to release myself from any continued thoughts, any feelings of shame, any feelings of guilt, any feelings of remorse, any feelings of regret. I completely forgive myself. And then I say, thank you, Lynn. See if you can grant this to yourself. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Gorgeous. Next to this mirror is this beautiful crystal tube. It's a chamber. It has a platform, little gold vented platform. You step into this tube, and the violet flame of Saint Germain comes shooting up and completely embraces you. This violet flame is going to burn off any impurities. It's going to burn off the dross, anything that you've carried with you that you might not even be aware of, that just needs to be cleansed and purified. Violet flame, come forth. Violet flame, come forth. Violet flame, come forth. You will allow yourself to be so completely surrounded by the violet flame of Saint Germain, cleansing and purifying, making you feel refreshed and renewed. And at one point, the flame goes out. You walk out to the tube, and you can make your way over to your throne. Go ahead and have a seat. And invite one of your guides to come and join you. Who is it that comes forth for you today? What is the message that they have for you? And is there a gift that they have for you? Thank them for being with you today. And go ahead and let them have a seat. A seat at your bench. Next, I want you to invite forth someone that has crossed over, someone that's beloved to you, someone that comes with a message for you or a gift that they have for you. Thank them for being with you. Thank them for coming to visit with you. And thank them for their message. And then I want you to invite someone that you may have had challenges forgiving, someone that you may feel a struggle in the relationship, that you may have feel wronged you and you haven't been able to forgive them, and see if you can invite them to come forth and find it in your heart to be generous enough to once again grant them love and grant them peace in their relationship with you, the tenderness and the love and the appreciation See if you can grant that to them. Once again, you can invite them to have a seat at your bench here. So you've got your guide, you've got your loved one, you've got this person that, whether you're able to forgive them or not, it's one step closer. Forgiveness is actually granting yourself a miracle. Forgiveness is recognizing the truth of the relationship, which is that it's a relationship that is born of love, that this person is indeed a mirror of some aspect of you that is calling for love. Everything in life is a call for love, a call for you to love yourself. Thank them all for being here with you, for joining you here in your garden of spirit. And now with your higher self, go ahead and make your way out of the garden, back through the forest, past your gorgeous tree of life. Take an inhale. With an exhale, allow yourself to come standing inside of your higher self. Thank your higher self so much for taking this beautiful journey with you. Take an inhale, and then with your exhale, allow yourself to step back and step out of your higher self. Take another inhale, and with that exhale, you can go ahead and take your head out of your heart and put it back on your shoulders, or if you'd like to, you're welcome to leave your head in your heart. I actually like when it's there. It's really quiet, really peaceful. Just allow yourself to stand and be in the presence of the joining of your bodies. Your light body activated within your physical body, in alignment with your emotional body, in alignment with your mental body, all aspects of you in beautiful, brilliant alignment and peace and neutrality with one another. Take a nice inhale in. And with your exhale, just say thank you to yourself. Thank you for coming and spending this time in meditation. Thank you for allowing your own spirit, your own divinity, the animating force that lives inside of you, to be recognized, to be appreciated, and to feel peaceful, to feel neutral. To feel loved. I'm going to end this meditation with a chant of Om 3 times. You're welcome to join me. Take a nice breath in. Another nice breath in. One more. My prayer for you is that your mind always think loving thoughts, that your lips always speak loving words, and that your heart always have the heart of love and compassion for yourself always. Blessings to you, beloveds. I wish you a beautiful evening, and I will see you soon.